Tiny apartment makeover that looks twice the size, elegant design inspiration. Have you ever walked into a room so small that you wondered how anyone could possibly live there comfortably? Today's apartment begins exactly that way. Hidden inside one of Paris' charming older buildings is a compact studio that, at first glance, feels impossibly cramped. Yet behind its modest footprint lies an inspiring lesson in thoughtful design. Rather than relying on expensive renovations or luxury finishes, this makeover proves that intelligent planning, timeless style, and careful attention to detail can completely transform how a home feels. Standing near the entrance, it's easy to notice the apartment's limitations before its strengths. The ceiling isn't unusually high, the rooms aren't wide, and every inch seems precious. Many people might see only what the apartment lacks. Designers, however, often begin by asking a different question. What possibilities already exist? That shift in perspective becomes the foundation of every successful small space makeover, and reminds us that good design starts with observation rather than decoration. One of the apartment's greatest advantages isn't its size, it's its history. Like many classic Parisian studios, the home carries subtle architectural details that deserve attention rather than replacement. Soft wall moldings, tall windows, vintage-inspired hardware, and beautifully aged wooden flooring quietly tell stories from another era. Instead of hiding these features beneath modern trends, the renovation celebrates them, allowing old-world charm and contemporary comfort to exist together naturally. Perhaps the biggest transformation happens without moving a single wall. Natural light becomes the apartment's most valuable design element. Heavy curtains disappear, replaced by lighter fabrics that gently filter sunlight throughout the day. Mirrors are positioned thoughtfully, not simply for decoration but to reflect daylight deeper into the room. This simple strategy immediately makes the apartment feel brighter, calmer, and noticeably larger than before. colors can certainly create drama, but in a compact home they often make boundaries feel more pronounced. Here, soft creams, warm whites, gentle beige tones, and muted stone colors quietly blur those visual edges. The result isn't a sterile white box but a welcoming environment filled with warmth. Small apartments benefit greatly from color harmony because consistent tones allow the eye to travel smoothly without constantly stopping at sharp visual contrasts. One lesson many homeowners discover too late is that oversized furniture doesn't make a room feel luxurious. It often makes it feel crowded. In this makeover, every piece earns its place. A slim sofa with raised legs creates openness underneath. Compact side tables replace bulky coffee tables. Chairs tuck neatly away when unused. None of the furniture competes for attention, allowing the room itself to breathe. Comfort isn't measured only by how beautiful a room appears, but also by how easily people move through it. One of the smartest improvements in this apartment is the unobstructed circulation. Designers carefully arrange furnishings so every movement feels natural. There are no awkward corners or unnecessary obstacles, making the apartment feel surprisingly spacious despite its limited dimensions. Clutter quickly shrinks any room, regardless of its actual size. Instead of adding obvious storage boxes everywhere, this renovation quietly integrates storage into everyday furniture. Benches conceal blankets, cabinetry stretches toward the ceiling, and decorative baskets organize essentials while contributing to the apartment's warm aesthetic. Hidden organization allows the visual atmosphere to remain peaceful and uncluttered. windows do much more than provide daylight. They establish a relationship between the interior and the city outside. This apartment carefully frames its beautiful Parisian view instead of blocking it with oversized furnishings. Even when the window overlooks only neighboring rooftops, that visual connection creates depth, making the room feel connected to something much larger than its physical footprint. Tiny kitchens often force difficult compromises, but thoughtful planning changes everything. Instead of filling every available inch with cabinets, the designers prioritize workflow. Frequently used items remain within easy reach, while rarely used appliances stay hidden. Open shelving introduces visual lightness, and coordinated finishes ensure the kitchen feels like a natural extension of the living space, rather than a separate, crowded room. Rather than dedicating valuable space to a traditional dining room, this apartment embraces flexibility. A small round table comfortably hosts breakfast, afternoon reading, remote work, or evening conversations with friends. Multipurpose furniture is one of the defining characteristics of successful compact living, because each square foot serves several functions throughout the day. Despite the apartment's modest dimensions, the living room never feels overwhelmed by decoration. Carefully selected artwork, textured cushions, and soft lighting create personality without creating visual noise. Instead of filling every wall, the designers leave intentional empty spaces, proving that restraint often produces greater elegance than excess. The bedroom area demonstrates one of the makeover's most satisfying achievements. Soft bedding, layered textiles, and carefully positioned lighting create a sense of retreat without requiring a separate room. Rather than trying to hide the sleeping space completely, the design gently defines it through furniture placement and subtle changes in texture, maintaining openness while preserving comfort. Luxury doesn't always announce itself through expensive materials. Sometimes it's found in perfectly aligned cabinet doors, solid brass handles, handcrafted ceramics, natural linen fabrics, and fresh flowers placed near a window. These understated details create emotional richness that viewers often notice subconsciously, reminding us that elegance comes from consistency rather than extravagance. Vintage-inspired interiors continue to appeal because they carry warmth and personality. In this apartment, antique influences appear through lighting fixtures, framed artwork, wooden accents, and timeless furniture silhouettes. Rather than turning the home into a museum, these elements create balance with modern conveniences, giving the apartment both historical charm and everyday practicality. One fascinating aspect of this makeover is how carefully visual weight is distributed. Larger furniture pieces stay close to walls while lighter decorative objects occupy open shelves. Plants introduce softness without adding bulk. Every composition feels intentional, demonstrating how balance influences our perception of spaciousness just as much as actual measurements. A beautiful home does more than impress visitors. It influences how we feel every day. This apartment encourages slower mornings, quieter evenings, and a greater appreciation for simple routines. When a home supports daily life instead of complicating it, even a very small apartment can provide remarkable emotional comfort and lasting satisfaction. Many compact homes become overcrowded because owners try to include everything they admire. This makeover teaches the opposite lesson. Designers selectively remove unnecessary furniture, reduce excessive decoration, and allow each object enough space to be appreciated. Editing becomes just as important as adding, proving that less often creates far more impact. The apartment hasn't magically gained additional square footage. Instead, thoughtful design changes our perception. Continuous flooring, coordinated colors, open sightlines, reflected light, proportional furniture, and integrated storage all work together to eliminate visual interruptions. These techniques create a powerful illusion of spaciousness that anyone can adapt regardless of budget. You don't need to live in Paris to borrow these ideas. Whether your apartment is in New York, London, Sydney, Toronto, or anywhere else, the principles remain universal. Prioritize natural light, choose furniture with purpose, embrace timeless materials, and let every decorative choice support the overall atmosphere instead of competing for attention. Perhaps the greatest lesson from this makeover isn't about furniture or paint colors at all. It's about intentionally living with what truly matters. Compact homes naturally encourage thoughtful decisions, helping us appreciate quality over quantity. Rather than seeing limited space as a disadvantage, this apartment transforms it into an opportunity for creativity and meaningful design. As we reach the end of today's tour, this charming Parisian studio leaves us with an encouraging reminder. Beautiful homes aren't defined by their size, but by the care invested in every decision. Through light, proportion, organization, timeless elegance, and respect for the apartment's original character, an ordinary compact space becomes extraordinary. Hopefully, this makeover inspires you to look at your own home with fresh eyes, discovering possibilities where you once saw only limitations. Sometimes the smallest apartments tell the biggest design stories, proving that thoughtful living is always larger than square footage.